Welcome to KangNamDeaRo English News. Korea to bar enter from China. South Korea will bar enter to all foreign nationals who have been in China's Hubei province in the past 2 weeks, following a wave of countries imposing drastic travel bans as fears of the new coronavirus mountain. The restrictions announced by Prime Minister Chung Se-kyun on Sunday after the country reported 15th easy week will go into effect Tuesday. All foreigners who have been in the Chinese province, the epicenter of the deadly virus since January 21st, will be subject to the entry ban, which will last for an unspecified time until the instance of the disease drops off. The government will consider later whether to expand the measure to other parts of China, government officials added. It will restrict the issuance of entry visa to Chinese nationals, while halting the issuance of temporary travel visas. The government has also raised the travel advisory level for all of China to red alert and recommended that its citizens evacuate the country. It will also set up a separate immigration line for all people entering from China and will check all their contact information. Korean nationals entering from virus-hit Hubei will be required to quarantine themselves at home for 2 weeks. In addition, the visa-free program for foreign travelers to the southern resort island of Jeju will be temporarily suspended. Chinese nationals announced for 98% of all foreign visitors to the islands without visas last year, and the Chinese woman who visited Jeju recently has been diagnosed with the virus. We have to block the virus transmission path across local communities even more tightly, said Chung. Everyone that came into contact with these affected, both in close contact and general contact, should go into self-quarantine. We will take steps to remove those who visited China from work for 14 days, especially those working at grouped facilities such as on offices, day care centers, and post-partum care centers. The United States, Australia, and Singapore announced they are temporarily barring entry to all foreign nationals from mainland China, leading a growing list of countries to impose drastic travel bans on the world's most populous country. Japan imposed a 14-day travel ban on foreigners arriving from the Hubei province, of which Wuhan is the capital. Both Vietnam and Italy have halted all flights to and from China, with Italy becoming the first European Union country to do so. As more countries closed their doors to China, citizens here have called on the Korean government to do the same. As of Sunday afternoon, more than 650,000 Koreans have signed a petition calling for an entry ban on travelers from China, as the number of confirmed cases here is increased. Korea marked 15, 16, 17, 18 of today confirmed cases, 3 from the previous day. The death toll from the virus, which is officially called the 2019 novel coronavirus or 2019 new coronavirus, now stands 304 in China and 1 in the Philippines, which recorded the first death outside China. Around the world, it has infected around 14,000 people in 27 countries, having spread faster and wider than the virus associated with severe acute respiratory syndrome, another coronavirus, which emerged in 2002 year and 2003 year. With the outbreak showing no signs of abating, Korea's completed its respiration of 700 Korean nationals on a charter flight from Wuhan on Saturday, joining the United States, Japan, France, and India in a widening evacuation drive. The returnees went into a 2-week quarantine here. Korea's decision to impose restrictions on travel from China could risk angering China, which had asked Korea and other countries to follow the WHO's recommendation and refrain from restricting travel or trade. Addressing such diplomatic concerns, Foreign Minister Kang dismissed the idea that conflict would ensue and said the ministry was communicating well with the related Chinese authorities about the latest measures. Thank you very much.